So on this problem, we are trying to solve for b, right? The problem is we're used to seeing the equation set equal to what? 0. Now, here's the main thing you need to know. We need to get 8b on the left side of the equal sign, and we need to get negative 10 on the left side of the equal sign. If I move both of these to the left and there's nothing left on the right, then what will be on the right? 0. So let's move those over. How would I get 8b to the left? Subtract 8b on both sides, right? And so I have b squared minus 8b plus 5 equals negative 10. But I don't want that negative 10 on the right either, do I? So let's move the negative 10 to the left. What do I need to do to get this negative 10 right here to the left of the equal sign? Add 10 on both sides. I'm adding because it's currently negative and you got to do the opposite. So I'm going to add 10 on both sides like that. And so I have b squared minus 8b plus 15 equals 0. And now you should be looking at this kind of thinking, all right, this is a little bit more like the format I'm used to. Is it? Even though it didn't start out that way, I got it in a format I understand. Now, does it go b squared and then b and then a number without a variable? And it's an equal sign, isn't it? So what do I need to do to this? Starts with an F. Factor it. So I'm going to factor it. So quadratics normally factor into two binomials. Say two binomials. All right. What times what is b squared? B times b. So I'm going to write b times b. Luckily in our problem, the leading coefficient was a what? 1, so we didn't have to deal with that. Now I'm going to write my factors of 15. 1 times 15 and 3 times 5. Oh, that's an ugly 5. Now, 5 and 3 gives me 8, but it doesn't want 8, does it, John? What does it want? Negative 8. So what plus what over here can give me negative 8? Negative 3 plus negative 5 does equal negative 8. And check it out. Negative 3 times negative 5 equals positive 15, doesn't it? Yes, sir. I'm not done, though, because I hadn't solved the equation, have I? What do I need to do now? Right. I need to set each of these binomials equal to 0. So I've got b minus 3 equals 0, and b minus 5 equals 0, right? Yes. Now, if I add 3 on both sides here, what do I get? B equals 3. B equals 3. Let's see if we can move all this up. B equals 3. And when I add 5 on both sides here, I get b equals what? 5. So what you just did is you just solved a quadratic equation by factoring. Say solve a quadratic equation by factoring.